All right, so I feel like I've covered this quite a bit when it deals with doing videos and content. I'm a little bit tired of having to cover this um, for a bit, realistically. But I just recently ran across a post online, and Trump is selling 2028 hats. And you see some people, either freaking out or some people are basically cheering and all these things, and I'm a little bit confused because I'm like, nobody is understanding. Because some people, the supporters out there, will happen to say that, oh, he's a demigod, he's a god at trolling, all of the libs and sticking it to them, and they really think that this is that and the third, and he's just doing this to sell merch, but he's really sitting up there sticking it to him and laughing. Like, nah, 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 nah. He's putting stuff directly in front of your face so that you're prepared. It's not him trying to stick it directly to the libs or to the Democrats or whatever it is that you really feel as a conservative Republican. He is literally telling you that they are working he got 4 years, right? And we're barely through the first year. He has 4 years. And during that moment in time, you have people working specifically to try to amend the amendment to allow him to be able to serve a third term. And he will be able to serve if they happen to pass it. If it goes directly through, you will see him running in 2028 or by way of this, right? And this is how slick that it can be. He could do something to the effect of one of his sons will decide to run. And then once the moment in time that everything's official, they get directly into office. The son magically is feeling sick. He comes down with something. Guess who the vice president is? President Trump. So now he becomes president yet again because the actual president has stepped down and relinquished his power and his role directly to the vice president. You're not going to be able to stop that. That's the way that is supposed to happen. If the main man or woman who is in the office can no longer preside, you're going to have somebody else take the place. Like I said, there's a multitude of ways and instances of which this could happen and go down. And more than likely, there's a lot of other ways, a multitude of ways that I'm not specifically to privy to at all, right? But we'll just so happen to hear about those a little bit later on. But this is the main thing that I want to go over yet again, just so that people aren't freaking out and so that people will actually know what is going on. So the image that you see directly in front of you again is Representative Republican Andy Ogles, and it says that Rep Ogles proposes amending the 22nd Amendment to allow Trump to serve a third term. So again, like I told people before, this is the website, and people can go directly to said website and look this directly up. And I'm going to read off what he is proposing and is hoping to get passed so that Trump would be able to actually serve a third time if he were to run again. So I'm just going to read off both pages directly to you. It said proposing an amendment to the Constitution of the United States to provide that no person shall be elected to the office of president more than three times. In House Representatives, Mr. Ogles introduces the following joint resolution, which was referred to the committee on such and such date. Below it says joint resolution. It said proposing an amendment to the Constitution of the United States to provide that no person shall be elected to the office of president more than three times. Number one, resolved by the Senate and the House of Representatives of the United States of America and Congress, assembled two-thirds of each house concurring therein, that the following article is proposed as an amendment to the Constitution of the United States, which shall be valid to all intents and purposes as part of the Constitution when, number one, states within 7 years of said date of its submission for ratification. Article, quote, no person shall be elected to the office of president more than three times, nor be elected to any additional term after being elected to two consecutive terms, and no person who has held the office of president or acted as president for more than 2 years of a term to which some other person was elected president shall be elected to the office of president more than twice. So again, I'm just hoping that a lot of people are specifically paying attention to the things that are transpiring, taking place. The United States is doing a very good job at keeping everybody distracted to and from, left and right, up, down, diagonal, sideways, topsy turvy, whatever you want to sit up there and use. But the United States, the government, and any other organization directly out there is doing a very great job at keeping people in this perpetual cycle of chaos where they can't see up from down and down from up, where everybody is just in this ball and they're encapsulated. And then the other people that are around, they're just using this as like marbles. They're just, having fun, playing games, making bets, doing whatever it is that they want to sit up there and do. And we are just completely oblivious to the whole situation. Like there is literally a world outside of what it is that we're looking at this moment in time. But we're too blinded by the chaos that has been set up, that has been placed, where we have been caught hook, line, and sinker to literally pay attention about, oh, it's actually those people directly over there. It's actually the people directly above us that's causing this issue and the problem. Because look at what it is that they're doing. While we're sitting up there fighting, they're putting their hands directly in the cash register. So like I said before, we're getting robbed left and right. Got people going directly through the pockets, but because we are so anxious, because we are so angry, because we are so fearful, because you have a lot of people out here that are so hate driven, because of all those things, people won't even realize what is really happening, what is really going to go down, all the laws, rules, and regulations that are being passed from the past to now and in the future, up until it's too late. And then when you realize it, you can't do anything about it. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this video and everything that I stated in the comment description below. And as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.